I remember my first time I went to Cuba, I seen these two fat white chicks and they're getting these boyfriends in these other areas too. These girls are doing the passport bro shit too. Don't get it twisted. What's going on, guys? It's Nav Sultan. This is Sultanic Thoughts. And today I will be starting the Passport Bro series. For those of you that don't know, I have been a passport bro since 2012 pretty much. And actually, it started a bit earlier than that, but that was just a vacation. I'm not going to take that into an account. But I want to start off this Passport Bro series by first addressing the negativity around being a passport bro. Because I'm in the mood to talk some shit. And a lot of people seem to like it when I talk shit. They find it funny. So this one's going to be packed with them. Now, the main thing you hear about the passport bros that people want to talk shit about is, oh, these are guys that can't get any pussy or can't get women in their own country, so they got to go to another country and get it. This is true, but not for all of them. Here's the thing you want to keep in, you want to just basically keep in mind about the passport bro situation. Imagine you have a job, right? And your job is paying you $20 an hour. And if you just travel 20 minutes away from your job, another company will pay you $50 an hour to do the exact same job, even less. And then on top of that, they'll give you dental benefits, they'll give you a company car, they'll give you 30 sick days a year, right? If your boss at the first job, right, the $20 an hour job says to you, oh, you're only gonna go work there because insert stupid comment, insert stupid reason, you'd look at the boss like, what the fuck are you talking about, bro? I'm getting better treatment, I'm getting paid more, and like, if you're not gonna match it, I'm out. And that's exactly what the passport bro situation is for men in the Western world. Most of us are getting a shitty deal here, right? Even the ones that are getting girls here, it's just not as good as overseas. Over here, what are you getting? You're getting extremely used up women. You're getting women that are addicted to a social media feed that is hyper entitled, hyper anti-accountability, hyper narcissism, hyper anti-men, and just a sense of delusional standards. Whereas these average girls want above average treatment, and they all believe they're going to get it from a 0.1% guy. Whereas us guys, we're honest with ourselves. We'll be like, yeah, I'm average or just above average. And, you know, my options in the city are I can have 3 or 4 girls that I rotate around, but they're annoying. They play games. I don't want to deal with it. I can go fly to this country over here. My US dollars are going to go way further. I'm going to live in a better place for a lot less money. I'm going to have a maid. I'm going to have a cook. I'm going to have everything delivered to my house without them expecting a 25% tip. I'm going to have my pick at women. I'm going to have women that are, for the most part, not brainwashed by that same algorithm that makes, you know, modern women extremely unbearable on a relationship level. You know what I'm trying to say? On a casual hookup level, it's fine. You know what I mean? I can sit there and tell the girl, oh yeah, you are the prize. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, definitely. Men are the problem. Yeah. Oh yeah. Well, get out of here. You know? It's easy to do that. But to build a relationship with them, fuck no. That's for the simps. That's not for me. That's not shouldn't be for you either. If you guys are watching this channel, I want you guys to hold yourself to a higher standard. I want you guys to have kind of uh a proposition at the negotiating table of what you are willing to accept and what you aren't willing to accept. A lot of guys in the West, they are bending over backwards, so desperate for some female attention. If they had taken a trip to Colombia, or if they took a trip to Brazil, or if they took a trip to Mexico, or if they took a trip to, Thailand, Philippines, Indonesia, all these places that are, even guys going to Kazakhstan, cleaning up, Turkey, Morocco, these countries where women find out you're a foreigner and you get the special treatment. You get good status treatment. And when you come back here, you're kind of like, no, I'm not, you're not willing to tolerate what you used to tolerate, thinking that that's the norm. The norm gets distorted. And women love to talk shit because, listen, if all these guys in the Western world realized how much better it is overseas, they lose. They lose. Yeah, they don't want to marry you. They don't want to necessarily label you as their boyfriend, but you still provide a value to them. All those geeks you see in a girl's comment section, leaving emojis with hearts in the eyes. Oh, you're so beautiful, queen. Those are all beta male simps, right? Those are all the simps, right? Liking all their comments, boosting up their social media validation. That girl doesn't want to sleep with those guys. She just sits there like, oh, I'm wanted. Oh, I'm wanted, right? She feeds off that. That's your use. You know what I mean? When something is wrong in her life, when Tyrone or Chad, pumps and dumps her and she's sad and she calls you for emotional support. You know what I'm trying to say? And you're like, don't worry, you'll be fine. I'm going to pick you up tomorrow and we're going to go out. We're going to have a great time. And here you are. You're taking her out while there's still dried cum in her pussy from the guy who broke her heart. And here you are taking her out and around and doing all these things for her. Right? And then as soon as she feels good, or as soon as that guy decides to message her back, all of a sudden, oh, I was sleeping. Oh, I was tired. I had a migraine. Right? These girls talk shit about these guys specifically because these girls have ulterior motives for you guys. A lot of you guys are the backup. You might not be the second, but you're there. You're there in the backup. And they want that security. They want you to know that this guy's here, that guy's there. All this emotional leverage that women have gotten in the Western world, and fair play to them. Fair play to them. They got it, right? Western women do have, as a majority, the upper hand in the dating market. Now, in the marriage market, no. But in the marriage market too, they get divorced and clean house. The rules are really skewed towards them. And it's not by accident. Trust me, it's not by accident. And when you decide that you're not going to play that game anymore, that power structure starts to shift. That power structure, it starts to crack. And they don't want that. They don't like that. You know what I mean? They don't want that at all. So these girls that want to shame you for traveling outside of your shitty hometowns to find better women and to just live a better life, right? For me, it was not about the women. It was about, I just wanted to live a better life. I wanted to make money in USD and I wanted to spend it in third world currency. And I wanted to be able to have a better standard of life and save more money. The girls were just the icing, right? The dessert. And these girls that want to shame you, these are the same girls that will leave your same shitty hometown and go to Miami. What do you think they're doing in Miami? You know what I mean? They're not trying to hook up with all the NBA players, all the NFL players, all the professional athletes that have homes in Miami. They're not trying to hook up with up and coming, producers and rappers and entertainers in LA, in Miami, in New York. You know what I'm trying to say? They're not there seeing the guy in the, you know, Lamborghini SVJ and trying to grab his attention. They're there too. They do the passport bro shit too. These passport hoes. I've seen these documentaries in ghetto ass places on the beach in Africa, and these old 50, 60-year-old fat European white chicks show up there, you know what I mean? Getting pounded by, some 21-year-old, 22-year-old African guy, you know what I mean? Falling in love, and that guy's just thinking, oh, the visa's on deck. The European passport. I remember my first time I went to Cuba. I think I was like 21 or something. And when I was at the beach, I seen these two fat white chicks, right? They must have been like late 30s, early 40s. And they're basically on the beach with these two skinny black Cuban kids that could have been like 19 years old, 20 years old. These girls are going to Cuba with iPhone 6s and old Daddy Yankee phone cases, and they're getting these boyfriends in these other areas too. These girls are doing the passport bro shit too. Don't get it twisted. All these girls flying to Dubai. What do you think they're doing in Dubai? What do you think they're doing in Dubai? You know what I mean? How many Dubai prostitutes are now trying to do the whole real estate Instagram influencer angle? You know what I'm trying to say? So don't take the criticism at all seriously. It's a joke. It's a joke, bro. You are responsible for your own happiness in life. You are responsible for your plans in life. And if a location is not doing it for you, if your city is not doing it for you, on a money wise, on a lifestyle wise, on a friendship wise, on a relationship level, relationship wise, make a decision. Make a decision. All these people are hating. And the funniest are the guys that talk shit. These guys have 0 stamps in their passports, and they want to talk shit about passport bros. It's like, what are you talking about? You stupid motherfucker, bro. They don't even know what they're talking about. But that's the internet. The internet's full of people that have expertise in one thing, and they think that just because they got a bunch of following in that one area, that now they have a pass to talk about politics, the financial market, mass immigration. It's like, shut the fuck up and just talk about hip hop beats. You know what I mean? It's really annoying. And that's kind of the video, I would say. As much as there are guys that are sex tourists that are just going there strictly for sex, a lot of people here are just tired of the Western world. A lot of men are just tired of the Western world, the psyops, the bullshit that gets try to push down your throat, the inflation, the cost of living, the weather, right? And that's the main thing why we go. We don't go just because of the sex. The sex is, the girls are it's just a bonus on top, right? A lot of the guys, they do get girls in their city, but they're tired of the dynamic. They don't want to deal with the dynamic. There's nothing attractive for me on going to a dating site, meeting a girl off that dating site, and understanding that for the next 2, 3, 4 weeks that I talk to her and bang her, she's gonna be talking to 4 or 5 other guys as well, right? It's like, okay, after 5 weeks, 6 weeks, 8 weeks, you've decided that, hey, this guy Nav, he's funny, he has his shit together, he's he's interesting to talk to, he fucks me good. I think I'm gonna be more serious with this guy. And then in my head, I'm thinking like, yo, for the last 5, 6 weeks, you've been dating other guys and sleeping with other guys. Like, you're not wifey material anymore. I'm sorry. You're for the streets. And to the streets they shall return. So, guys, Nav Sultan, this is Sultanic Thoughts. Like, comment, subscribe. I have been clipping up videos and posting them on TikTok. You can find me on TikTok, Sultanic Thoughts. So first it was Facebook. I got that going, set up. I'm comfortable with Facebook. Now it's TikTok. I got that starting to go. I'm starting to understand that algorithm more. And then afterwards I might get on IG and Facebook too. But I might just keep the shorts on TikTok and the longs on YouTube. So guys, thanks for the video. Like, subscribe, peace.